Coach, still a lot of preseason left, but what do you take from this one?
Yeah, the wall work and the battles was we lost a lot of them tonight, and Seattle looked really fast when they did get the puck. So I thought like there was 2 or 3 rims early. If we got it by the defenseman, we had a 2-on-1. Kind of backs our forecheck up. It's preseason, but we got to be grittier on the walls to win those battles. I mean, guys like Tanev, he's not a big guy, but he wins a lot of battles. So we need a little more effort, compete. I know it's early, but that's the message. And a couple of guys, I think, I don't want to say they're out of shape, but the pace of it maybe was a little too fast. So it's a learning lesson, I'll tell you that.
One pair you liked coming in and you have to be happy with tonight was Cole and Hronek. What did you like from the two of them?
Well, just Cole, even the PK, he just explodes in there and wins battles. He goes in there with vengeance on that PK there. That's the stuff you need to do, But yeah, that's why we got Kohler. I thought Giuseppe worked his ass off. He was good forechecking. He's trying to win a job. He's not. I love guys like that. So, but it's a little wake up call for a couple guys. This is a tough building to play in. You got to win some battles. Can't play at the end of your stick.
Dem-
Yeah.
The first time we saw them as a pair in the preseason game, and it did kind of feel like when they were on the ice, it looked a little different for your team.
Correct.
In all the other minutes.
Yeah, it's a good point. Well, they stop cycles. They make a simple play, and then you get puck possession. So, it was a good pair for us.
With regards to the depth D in your lineup tonight, anyone catch your eye or put you in a spot where you'll have to make a tough decision ahead of Saturday's game?
Yeah, I don't know. I have to look at some video. A couple of guys were okay. There was some guys were a little rusty. Had a tough time like some of the passes and stuff like that. But it's the first game for some of the guys who are a little rusty. I still like to see us win some more battles, to be honest with you. And I know it's only. I shouldn't say it's only preseason. You got to have those staples early.
You had training camp, the scrimmage, and the first preseason game, and then on Tuesday it felt like you made some pretty loud choices in terms of how you lined up at practice on Tuesday. I know you've talked a lot about preseason game 4 and preseason game 6 being important ones. Should we expect similarly loud decisions over the next 48 hours coming out of this back-to-back?
Yeah, I like that. Teddy, Almond, and Stanika line. They were good in Edmonton against obviously a good, great hockey player. So I like that. They're fast. They disrupt stuff, and they had pretty good possession time.
Well, you've moved Joshua up to play with Garland and Suter in the third period. What did you want to see there?
Well, I just thought that other line was a little, they were in our end a lot. We couldn't hold on to some of the pucks, So I just wanted to see. I thought Dakota was trying to, play a heavy game. I thought he won some battles down low, so bumped them up.
You had some commentary about his game and obviously played him, not just his game, but his fitness level in particular, and obviously you played him in back-to-backs, which I'm sure was intentional. Through the body, seemed to play a pretty heavy game over the last 48 hours. What did you see overall from him?
Yeah, I saw him moving his feet a little bit, but, he didn't come in the greatest shape. He was just okay. So he's got to get himself in shape because he can be a big part of our team. We need some big guys that can play. So I thought that he moved his feet, won some battles in the corner, spun it out. So that's a step in the right direction. He's had 2 games now where he's chipped away at his game, and he stayed consistent now.
Is it important to you that, having been challenged, sort of put in the B group, and obviously your commentary, that you got a response? Yeah,
because he did. What I liked about him, he's talking to the trainers, the strength coach. Hey, I want to start working with him more. So he's being more proactive with that, and he knows that where he has to get. So that's a step in the right direction.